What is going on, guys? My name is Shell and I am back again today for another frickin' PC build, and today we are doing the $1,500 Ultimate Gaming PC for you guys. The reason why I'm doing this is because maybe you guys have a bigger budget than the $650 PC that I just did. So I'm doing a $1,500 PC build for you guys, and this once again, this is strictly for gaming. No video editing or anything, but it is video editing capable, obviously. But we're strictly looking at games. So anyways, let's get right into it with the processor. Now, the processor we chose was an Intel Core i5 4690K quad-core CPU with 3.5 gigahertz. So this is a lot of people have this CPU, and this is why I chose it. It's a great CPU for the price. It's LGA 1150. And that's pretty much it. You know, it's just a quad core and it's a great performance, and yeah. So moving on to MSI Gaming Z178 Gaming Pro Intel, HDMI SATA gigabit, blah, 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 all that jazz. And this is a great motherboard. Once again, this is ATX, and really nice motherboard for the price. You got a lot of features, including USB 3.0 and USB 3.1. I think that's USB 3.1. USB 3.1. This is also USB 3.1, USB 3.1. You got USB 2.0. So this motherboard has two PCIe slots, obviously, as you can tell. It has 4 memory slots instead of the 2 on the $650 gaming PC. It has an M.2 slot right there, if you can see that, for an SSD or something like that, if you wanted to add that in the future. But yeah, that's the motherboard for this build. With RAM, I decided to go a little bit more than the 650. I got a 16 gig kit, a 2x8 gig of DDR3 1600 megahertz RAM, G-Kill Sniper Series. I totally messed it up. G-Skill Sniper Series. And the reason why I got this is because this RAM, G-Skill RAM, is pretty cheap nowadays. So I always got to go for those good prices. It's just normal RAM. We're strictly doing gaming, so we don't need high megahertz, like I said. But anyways, moving on to the main part, the graphics card. We have a GTX 970 by Zotac. It has your usual dual DVI, HDMI, DVI ports. It's $429, which is a great price for it. It's a 4 gigabyte card. It's what can I say? It's a great card. Great card. It'll do great for gaming. Moving on to case. Now we have an NZXT S340 white steel chassis, ATX mid tower case. So this is one of the nicest cases. It's not flashy, it's just white, sleek, and really nice, to me at least. But I don't know how you guys feel about that. And for $99, you can't beat it. And oh my god, I'm yawning. Moving on to power supply, we have the Corsair RMX 750 watt power supply. 80 plus gold certified. You have fully modular, so if you want to do custom sleeving cables, you could, but I didn't do it for this video. And yeah, for $179 for 80 plus gold and 750 watts, I think it's a great deal. Moving on to an SSD, because you have to have an SSD. We have a Samsung A50 Evo 250 gigabyte SATA hard drive. 250 gigs is a lot. Not a lot, but it does you pretty good. I have 120 gig in mine. Or if you want, you can go for the M.2 slot one, which is I think a little bit more, obviously, because it's inside the PC. But an M.2 slot SSD is really nice. But if you just want a regular hard drive, then you just go with the regular SSD 250 gig. Moving on to storage, we have a Seagate Barracuda or Seagate hard drive, 2 terabytes. I'm bumped up to 2 terabytes because you never know when you're video editing, or if you have a lot of games, or you record YouTube or something like that, like I do. So I have a 2 terabyte in mine. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the build. And the total cost is obviously $1,500 and no, not $1,500, $1,514.92. So $1,500 gaming PC build is great, and that's a great deal for the price. Obviously, sales aren't going to be the same, but hopefully they are. You guys can take my advice or just take some parts, and if you do build something that I create off of this video, then please tell me in the comments, because I really like you know, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty cool if somebody takes my advice. It never happens. So yeah, that is it for the $1,500 Ultimate Gaming PC. Hope you guys enjoyed, and once again, have a great day.